up, guys? Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
It might be Friday, but the tea is not cooling down.
Nope.
Don't you worry. Don't your upper lip start sweating.
It's hot.
We're talking Kylie Jenner getting caught flirting with Drake, plus a lot of Bieber and Selena updates. We've got Justin's mom coming into play.
The Pattie play.
The Pattie is coming. Hailey being worried about her husband amidst the new music, and then a little fresh tea, which actually we're going to get started with the freshness.
Oh, we diving right on in.
Freshness first, if you will. Hailey Bieber, it's now been realized she liked a photo of Selena and her friends celebrating. We assume it's celebrating the new music. It's on Selena's known bestie, Raquel Stevens' Instagram.
She's liked stuff before.
She's
right?
liked stuff before on Raquel's page. I think everyone's just kind of like, interesting, considering we had the little Summer Walker reaction.
I'll kill you.
Right. Then we had, just kidding, that's BS. That's not actually a response. And all of this drama this week, and she still chose to give that photo a double tap.
Let me ask you this, Madison. Do you think that this is Hailey's passive-aggressive way of trying to get Selena's attention so that the two women, can meet and find common ground? I'm trying to give y'all something.
Yeah, I mean...
Do you think that that's her way? Maybe Raquel and the three of them can sit down?
Right, or maybe it's just her way of trying to subtly show people, like, look
I
there's
like
no bad
her.
blood. I do think it's a little late just because of everything that already happened this week. I feel like it's kind of almost a lost move, like it's a lost cause.
Maybe
almost.
had she not posted Summer Walker, I'll kill you.
I
that
agree.
might have been
I
more
think if she
realistic.
would not have posted the Summer Walker thing and then we just got this like at the end, it would have been a completely different narrative. It would have been like, look, Hailey's secretly supporting Selena from afar. This is amazing.
And I would be here for that.
I'm ready
Everyone
for that.
getting along, as dramatic as we come off, I would be here for that.
I would too. I mean, I agree with what Selena said about she doesn't want to tear other women down. She doesn't support that. I think it could be a really great union, and honestly, the best way to shut everybody up if they came together.
You know what would be crazy? This is crazy.
Oh God, I'm
about
ready.
I'm about to rattle some cages.
I'm ready.
Now, down the line, let's say February.
Okay.
What if Selena puts out another
Valentine's
single?
Day.
And let's say it's an upbeat track, and throughout the video, we could have Hailey modeling. Would y'all be here? I'm curious.
That would be very extreme.
She's not tearing no women down. She could even wear a shirt, Hailey, that say "I'll kill you," and I mean the both of them like really put egg on everyone's faces.
Kind of like a Katie Taylor Swift moment.
Yeah. Would y'all be here for that?
I don't know if
Jelena and Jaylee's?
I don't know if I can see it, but that is a good idea.
That's a true smile.
And
y'all want to
honestly,
talk about break the internet, Madison?
That would break the freaking internet. It really would.
Hailey giving us.
Yes, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Justin off to the side, kikiing.
With his mom.
With his mom.
We got to talk about Pattie.
Oh my God, yes.
We got to talk
Pattie.
about Pattie, you guys. She is still following Selena on Instagram, which of course is causing Jelena shippers to have a little hope, but also just kind of be like, what the heck?
Yeah.
This is really interesting after everything that happened this week as well. We know that she always liked Selena.
Okay.
She has publicly talked positively about Selena before, and we know there were rumors that when Justin and Hailey got back together at first, that Pattie did struggle a little bit. She wasn't quite sure. Now, yes, I know she is fully on board with Hailey. She's taken pictures with her. She's made comments about how she is a great partner for Justin. Totally get that. But it's just interesting that she has not unfollowed Selena.
I'm going to say this, Madison. And I know Pattie has listened to Selena's songs. When that 2 months came out,
She felt that.
Pattie felt that.
Right.
And maybe that is why she wasn't really feeling Hailey in the beginning.
That might be true.
8 weeks.
Because she kind of agreed with the situation. Yeah, I get that. She could also have sympathy for Selena as well, which totally makes sense.
You can still love daughter-in-law and still understand a young woman.
Exactly.
Right?
Very true. And the thing about Selena's songs is she talks about feelings we've all experienced.
Absolutely.
Everyone's experienced.
Universal.
So even though she is, yes, referencing a specific situation in this instance, everyone can relate to what she's saying, even including
Very
Pattie. Before she was a mom, she had a dating life.
Now Pattie don't
still
say
has a
nothing
dating life.
now.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing, Pattie.
Don't get crazy.
Leave it.
Just
now.
leave the follow.
We
leave
see.
the follow.
And now leave.
A little more Bieber news. A source confirmed to E! That Justin and Hailey have heard Selena's new music, so those reactions are very possible. It's not, quote, ideal for Hailey, but she reportedly understands that Selena is an artist.
She does.
The source went on to say that Justin has moved on from this chapter and that they both want Selena to be happy and in a good place and aren't fazed by it.
You know what Hailey should do? She should look at old pictures of herself and then put her veil on with the words on it and then glance in the mirror and go, look at her now. Because, like, honestly, right, the growth from stan to wife, not many could do that.
That is true. Many won't. but many have not. It is a little hard to believe because there's another report from Radar Online that has some interesting information. A source said that Hailey is concerned Selena's new music could hurt a, quote, fragile and sensitive Justin. Fragile. Okay. Fragile. For my Christmas story people. A source confirmed that Hailey knows that Justin and Selena have a long history and they're both singers, so they're going to make statements, but she's worried about how the songs will affect Justin more than anything. Okay. We know he's had his mental health struggles. She's worried that hearing these and having these memories come back, he'll go back to a dark place. Okay. And that's why she's concerned. But, you know, don't worry, because the source made sure to let everyone know they are madly in love.
Well, if he's madly in love with Hailey, Mrs. Bieber, then the words of Miss Moving On, Selena Gomez, should have no effect on his Bieber brain.
Right. I just think it's interesting that we all are hearing this mental health conversation be brought back up. You've predicted this. You said, I bet this is going to happen. We're going to hear how this is affecting him because then it's going to make everyone who was kind of coming for him in a sense after hearing Selena's side of the story take a step back and be like, oh my gosh, well, at least I would hope.
They're going to spin it to Selena's attacking Justin even though she's been quiet for 4 years. She's attacking him. Okay.
Exactly. And I just feel like, again, this is kind of playing the victim in the situation. I don't think anyone's the victim here. I think two people had a really bad breakup. Yeah. Justin and Hailey have been able to share their relationship, throw their relationship in everyone's face, constantly be connected back to Selena. And she has not said a word, and so I feel like at this point, let her speak. And if they want to, you know what, have Justin get back in the studio. Have him share his side now. And
she's already spoken because she let us know that these are the only 2 songs on the album that have to deal with that part of her life, and now she is moving on.
Right. So that's why I honestly think that if Justin came out and said anything and put out a song that was referencing that relationship, she would be over it. So it's done.
That's like girl next.
She said the best is yet to come, actually, and I am ready.
I'm ready for that.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about Kylie and Drake. So Kylie and Drake were seen getting cozy at his birthday party earlier this week, now that everyone's hangovers have subsided. A source told Us Weekly that Kylie was by him and his friends all night. They were sipping on shams. She was dancing and rapping. The source said she didn't dance on Drake or with him.
Specific.
I love that clarification.
Very specific, Madison.
There was no grinding, no lap dances.
That make me believe the opposite. She was doing exactly
that. It's like,
wow,
that is a very specific thing to point out. But the two seem to have a, quote, connection. Then we had a separate source say that they seemed really happy and in a great mood, which obviously champagne will do that for you.
Of course.
And comfortable around one another. And they went on to say, quote, there seemed to be an attraction there. So we have a connection and an attraction.
Well, when Kylie is bent over, moving left cheek and right cheek.
Left cheek, right
But I'm just saying.
I know. Both cheeks?
Yeah, she is.
Obviously, there's an attraction. I don't think that is hard to believe.
I think it's very peculiar that the source came out and said, well, she wasn't, just to be clear, she wasn't grinding. That make me believe that Kylie was dropping it low.
Yeah.
And getting her ego on, girl.
I would hope so. I would hope so. Also, I'm very happy about the Nelly reference right there.
Oh, yes,
Get her ego on, girl. But I will say, I think maybe this could just be chalked up to like a good night out. I don't know if I could really see Drake and Kylie, but I mean, he does invite her and Kendall to pretty much every single party he has, so it's not like this is the first time they've partied ever. They definitely hang out.
Maybe they look at Drake as more like uncle.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But then I don't like hearing that you have an attraction to your uncle.
Yeah, why are you grinding on the uncle?
I don't like that. They weren't grinding. They were next to.
Speculation, not confirmation, colon.
I don't like.
She was grinding, twerking, and everything else.
I don't like hearing that someone would have a connection and an attraction to their uncle. I don't like that.
Something in that buttermilk is not clean with Drake and Kylie. What's going on?
As far as Travis is concerned, a source told Hollywood Life that Travis would feel betrayed by Drake if anything romantic ever went down with him and Kylie. He considers Drake a friend because obviously they've worked together. He likes working and performing with him. Travis reportedly trusts nothing happened other than a fun night out and thinks people are overshooting their expectations on this potential relationship, even though no one called it that except Travis. But whatever, it's fine.
Madison, I don't think we should underestimate the power of the Kardashians getting a man on that show.
Really? And Chris was there too. Chris was at the party. Chris and Corey were at the party.
Right in the show, allegedly.
That's what you think.
That's what I think in my mind. She was in the corner having one martini, writing the show out. That's what I think.
I'm dying. All right, you guys, time to let us know what you think. What was your reaction to Hailey liking a photo of Selena celebrating her new music?
I roll. What are your thoughts on Justin's mom, Pattie, still following Selena on Instagram, and that report that Hailey is worried how her new music will affect Justin and Selena?
Is there potential brewing between Kylie and Drake, or was it just a fun night out? You guys, let it out down below. Don't forget to tune into Moments of the Week tomorrow. The morning tea will be back on Monday at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. In the meantime, shop our Hollyscoop store, subscribe, and click the bell. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.